What's up, guys? Coach Guy in the house, as always. So today we're going to talk about obesity, and more specifically, obesity genes. Interesting. So just the other day, I was reading an article published by Harvard School of Public. The article speaks about finding an obesity gene. And a matter of fact, in 2007, researchers using genome-wide association studies identified the first obesity-related gene variants. These gene variants are fairly common, and people who carry one have a 20 to 30% higher risk of obesity than people who do not. Years later, they discovered even more genes related to obesity. Now, hold on. Before we get excited and blame genes for our obesity epidemic, research also reveals that genetic changes are unlikely to explain the rapid spread of obesity around the globe. That's because these gene variants have remained fairly stable for many generations, which means that our grandparents most likely had this obesity-related gene. It takes a long time for new mutations to spread. So, if our genes have stayed largely the same, what has changed over the past 40 plus years of our rising obesity rates? The answer is simple. Our environment, the physical, the social, the political, and economic surroundings that influence what we eat, how much we eat, and how active we are. Environmental changes that make it easier for people to overeat and harder for people to get enough physical activity have played a key role in triggering the recent surge of overweight and obesity. Now, the evidence so far suggests that genetic predisposition is not destiny. Many people who carry so-called obesity genes do not become overweight. This is good news. Rather, it seems that eating a healthy diet and getting enough exercise may counteract some of the gene-related obesity risk. It is important to remember that overall, the contribution of genes to obesity risk is small, while the contribution of toxic food and activity environment is huge. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that rant, and I'll see you next time for our next video.